see. All right. So now I'm all right. I see y'all now. Before I wasn't seeing that. I thought I was having my technical difficulties again. But Wise, Victorious, Senator Soil, Urban Gorilla. I don't know. That's what it's starting to look like, man. That I got to deal with them as, they partners or something, man. Yeah. So you know how it is, man. Usually we be broadcasting from the school right now, but right now the school is closed. So we gonna not let that stop us. We're gonna not let that stop us and keep right on going. Hey, man, next level. But I keep it on the next level too. What's the science though? What's going on out there, man? What y'all up to out there? Knowledge born. What's the deal? Then what happened? No doubt. There's a curfew in Maryland now. Yeah, man. The curtain is slowly. The curtain is slowly dropping. Did we build on that? You know, they hunting down New Yorkers in certain states. If you from New York, they come looking for you and tell you that you gotta self quarantine for I think 14 days. Because New York at this point is the epicenter. Yeah. Hold on. Yo, bitch! Bitch!
Hey,
What's the deal, man?
yeah.
Where you go? Where you go?
Fuck you doing down here, nigga?
I'm waiting on love, man.
Do what?
Hey, I don't know what you doing.
Why you waiting out here when you come to the crib?
I should have, man. I just thought about it, man. I was over here doing my video.
Yeah, nigga, I want to be in it, nigga. You ain't called me. I'm glad I did. I'll be right back. You ain't going nowhere, right?
Nah, I'll be right.
I'm going to get me a cigarette, man.
All right. Yeah, see, that's what happened, man. When you out on the streets and you run into the people. It's the guy Bish right there. But what else is going on out there, man, in the rest of the country? You know, my battery power is kind of limited today, so we got to get to the question time. If anybody got any questions out there, we got to get to them fairly early, fairly quickly. See that all my programs ain't working, man. Yeah, it looks like it's possible that comments have stopped. Stop working and y'all can't and I can't see the comments. You know what I'm saying? So you know, one thing we could build on, man, is, you know, understanding the knowledge, you know, in terms of you know, with this you know, or any situation in life could teach you. You know what I'm saying? See, like in general, you know what I'm saying, when you dealing with you know, each month, 31 days, that's the highest you go. You know what I'm saying? So do you understand the knowledge? You know what I mean? Everything that happened this month, do you understand what was the foundation of it? Because if you don't, then how you gonna renew the history for the next month? If you don't understand the knowledge, you know, first of all, understand the knowledge, which is yourself. But also, to understand the knowledge, you know, the foundation of where all things come from. You know what I'm saying? When they say, then what happened, you know, that means what's happening now. You know, that means after whatever happened in the past. So now, you know, just like it pertains to that degree right there, you know what I'm saying? Okay, all of that already happened. But then what happened? So what is that kind of telling you right there, you know, or asking you? When it says then what happened, it's saying then what did you do? You understand what I'm saying? We already know, we spoke on the history of all that, but what did you do? And then when you look at the in the 1 to 40, what is it telling you? To make devil, what must one first do? So what did you do? Did you cooperate? You understand what I mean? Like, you could be in a situation where you complaining that, yo, this person did that and that person did that. You know, the trader made an interorientation 379 years ago. But what did you do? Did you cooperate along with it? Because some of us have done more damage, right, than any Caucasian has done. So now, after all of that, that's what I'm saying. What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about the situation? Like, we came into this month, you know what I'm saying, totally different from how we leaving out. So we know all the signs would occur. You know, we spent the last couple of weeks with everybody explaining to me, you know, all the different aspects of Yakub's law and how it's lived out, right? But what did you do? Was you the son of man that agreed, or was you the son of man that searched for trillions of years? See? Because while you are searching for trillions of years and developing your religious mindset, so your religious mindset becomes more and more developed to where you can accept religious ideas. Because you don't understand the knowledge, which is yourself and who you are. You understand what I'm saying? You get caught up in these, different concepts of magical powers and things of that nature. It's also about, what did you learn, the making of the devil is to teach certain lessons. What did you learn? Because see, as long as you don't learn, right, and you don't understand the knowledge, then you're not going to be able to take the devil off the planet. See, that's what it's telling you. You know what I'm saying? What is the devil's method of making you a tool and a slave? It's about education or lack of education. So if you don't ever learn, if you don't ever understand the knowledge, then what happened is you're going to be the original that you began grafting from. See what I'm saying? The original is going to be what you look back and see that you once was. When you see what your idea once was and you see how far away from that you are because you never understood the knowledge. See, that's why people go through ciphers over and over and they deal with repeating history and not renewing history. See, when you repeat history, or when you repeat in general, you just do the same things over and over again. There's no evaluation there. See, when you renew history, right? We know is nothing new under the sun, right? When something is new, it's new. How you gonna renew it? That means that it's things you taking away and things you adding on. You're not doing exactly the same thing. But you taking the best parts, right, of what already exists, and you writing your history right now based on the best parts. So like I said, we deal with, all these situations, these crises and all of that. There's certain things we gotta learn from that. See, like for instance, which is that's not something that's new to us. Like we didn't know before, but see how now, we not able to have the rally. Like that's a lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? Not like I said that we didn't know that before. But it's definitely something that shows you the importance of that. You know what I'm saying? Different things like, the garden, having the garden and everything like that. It demonstrates the importance of that. You know what I'm saying? That's something that, maybe I wouldn't say that I learned that. Like it's a new bit of information that I have or knowledge that I have, but it is something that reinforces, and shows you, like I said, the urgency and the importance of developing certain things. So we're right now, you know what I'm saying, no matter what it is you say, right? The reality is, you know what I'm saying, right now, most of us is sitting here waiting to see what the devil do. Like when it says he likes the devil because the devil gives him nothing, right? But right now, we just here in this situation, right? And it's about, we talking about what's in the supermarket. We talking about, God, bitch.
Oh, shit.
We talking about what's in the supermarket. So in other words, if they don't supply us
Push the chair up, God.
in the supermarket,
Push the chair up. Can it go?
with food and water,
What's this?
then what'll happen?
Everything's groovy, God. What's going down,
I
God?
know, man. You ain't got no love for me no more. That shit.
Nah, man. Pimping, on some
Pimping ain't easy, I know.
quarantine, God.
Man, I ain't worrying about these. You niggas can't do nothing to me.
Chilling. Pimp gotta go to work tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
You be alright.
See what I'm saying? But that's something, when you get to that degree of understanding knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? See, even as a person, right? In your physical development. You know what I'm saying? When you a teenager, you know what I'm saying? When you finish being a teenager, you've learned how to be civilized. What does it mean to civilization?
Let's step outside.
You know what I'm saying? You know what your duty is as a civilized person. You know what happens, if you don't perform your duty as a civilized person. You know what I'm saying? But then you hit your 20s, right? And for a lot of us, these are the ages when we out doing a lot of things that maybe we shouldn't be doing. And you hit the age of understanding knowledge, you're able to look back at that. You're able to look back at that and draw it up and say, all right, some things that you may have got into, some skills you may have developed during that time, that's useful land that you could go and continue to use. You know what I'm saying? And other things, you see that you got to put that down. So that's the same thing with everything. When you look back and you understand the knowledge, the actual foundation, and you see how close, right? You see how close what was born was to the actual idea that you started off to manifest. See, a lot of times, that's where the devil is made. That's where you get caught up. You go somewhere for one reason, and then you end up doing something else. See, now when you complete building what you build, right, and you go back to understanding knowledge, right, is what was born, right? Is that the same seed that you first planted? Because if it's not the same seed you first planted, then what happened? It was grafted into something that was other. And who grafted it? You. Because to make devil, what must one first do? Start from yourself. But you know, I can't really see the comments. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no comments coming up. My battery is low. It's getting ready to die. So for right now, I'm gonna say peace. I'm gonna be back on later. You know what I'm saying? When my technology is more up to par and we could build further. But you know, for right now, this is how we gonna be doing the civilization classes. And peace to the gods and the earths.